professional or technical skills.
Yes, very, very right, very right. The basic difference is of pure and applied only. Uh, really speaking, the moment we are talking of engineering education or technical education, we say it is an applied branch of science. And one critical example is, suppose we have to have a load of the beam, calculation of the load of the beam. We have to calculate from the physics Young's modulus. So pure science is converted into applied sciences, and that applied sciences is nothing but professional education or technical education, wherein we are using again the formula and all those basic concepts of the calculation. Example already I have taken calculation of the beam load. When we are constructing a design of a house, we have to calculate the load of the beam, how much this beam can bear that load. So that calculation comes from physics. That is what professional education and technical education.
Thank you, sir. Actually, you belong to the field of.
Just one thing I would like to add, sir. In fact, the very simplest example is 20 years back, we are watching cricket match in TV. Now, presently, we are watching cricket match of TV. This exactly makes the difference between how mathematics is beautifully utilized to present the technology in a nice manner. That itself shows the importance.
In engineering courses, we are having mathematics, but
Yes,
there we are not teaching pure mathematics or pure physics.
No,
What we are teaching is applied physics or applied mathematics.
Yes, the concept of mathematics, how beautifully it can be utilized in the presentation, exactly shows in the cricket match. Because nowadays, our younger generation is very much attracted to cricket match. Then when they saw the presentation, things become very clear.
Sir, can you say that the degree, if you talk of degree of theoretical and the practical, the degree of practical is more in case of at the school level, and degree of theory is more at the higher education level.
Yes, sir, that's true. But the degree of pure mathematics is actually hidden in the school level.
Very right, sir. But to teach that, to make them understand, we have to have life examples.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That is experiential learning we are talking of in NP.
Thank you.
Hidden the pure mathematics concept is always there in the school mathematics, sir. But the only thing is we are not projecting it, but in a small manner we are introducing step by step, so that once they become higher level, it becomes comfortable.
Very right, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, the next question is to Professor Ritu Srivastava. Role of mathematics in career and guidance. In career guidance.
Okay. Role of mathematics in career. Okay.
In career guidance.
Career guidance. So, what I understand career guidance means.
How can you guide students for different career options for the students of mathematics?
Yes, sir. So this question usually comes to me when I teach my students, and they ask me, teacher, I'm from business, I'm from digital designing, I'm from web media. Why you are teaching us mathematics? We don't need that, right? So they said, okay, visual designing, where do you need mathematics? It's useless for us. You're giving us stress while teaching that. Then I used to tell them, see, you are right now, currently, you don't know what you're going to get as a job, right? We don't know, your business student, you're going to start a business or you're going to work with someone where you need to, you will be an employee or the employer, right? You don't know that you will be in Bahrain or you will go out of the world, out of the Bahrain and interact with the outer world. At this point of the time, you don't know that what will be your future. Even when I was young, I was doing my master's, PhD, but I was never aware about that I will go to other country and teach engineering students with this PBL and PJBL style. And so where your knowledge is applying, when it will apply, we don't know in big. So mathematics is everywhere, and it's like all over your life you are going to apply that. It's either if you are not working, you are a housewife, in kitchen you are applying. If you are event management, there also you are applying mathematics and planning. If you are working with some company and your boss is asking you to, okay, present this data, complete this project, and there you are applying statistics to present your data in terms of tables and then in terms of like analysis and all. So everywhere, whatever job you will do in future, whatever, either you will be an employer, you will be a businessman, you will be a CEO of a company, you need mathematics. Mathematics is everywhere. If you are breathing, that is mathematics. If you are counting, somebody is taking your blood pressure, that is mathematics. If you counting your blood cells in your body, that is mathematics. Everywhere is mathematics. Your mother is cooking tea or a cake, that is mathematics.
Very nice
So,
reflection, Professor Ritu Srivastava. Should we send our students to go abroad? Good mathematics.
yes, sir, come again, please. What you are saying, sir?
Should we send our good mathematics students to go abroad?
Sir, what, sir, what I will say that as I experienced my students in India as well as I experienced the student Bahrain, and I taught all over the world different students from all over the world. What I found the difference between Indian students and the students who are the European part of the world. Basically, I'm not talking about the Middle East where I am because there students' level is little lower than Indian student. But what I find, the Indian mind has the brightest mind in the world, and I think we are not utilizing them at initial stage because like our before our education system was like we loaded them with the contents and we are not allowing them to focus on one single thing. That is the I think this was the drawback of our education system. And other than if you will see other part of the world, the initial days, initial like now we are doing with new policies with initial age like around 6 and 7 years, they identify the interest of the student and they put that student into that particular field so that you can see, if we are doing multitasking, we cannot focus on one. If they are doing only one thing, we can the student can focus more on that. So we are, I feel that students, they are very good at multitasking, but they are not very good at particular field, one single field, and they are like, even I feel the teamwork is a problem. I found that Indian people outside the world, they are not very good at management level and the teamwork because I think we are not teaching this in schools. Every student is individual. Like
Thank
you get marks, you study, you get marks, and individual. There is no team that I feel. I mean, I don't know it's changes now.
you, madam,
Thank you.
for your reflection on this question. Two questions
Yeah.
are left to me. One is highlights of NEP 2020 with reference to NCF, and how can we correlate mathematics with sports education to make integration between them. I will answer the second question first, and that is how can we correlate mathematics with sports? As we see that sports-based approach or integration of sports is a cross-cutting approach. It is not only for mathematics but also for teaching, learning of other subjects. So here, so far we have taken sports or games and sports as a physical activity for physical well-being. But our national National Education Policy 2020 identifies or recognizes it as a pedagogical approach. Sports is a pedagogy, sports-based pedagogy. So through sports, we can teach different basic school subjects. So, of course, we are doing that through different activity, physical activity at the school stage. Our teachers were teaching counting through different physical activity. But this has been highlighted that sports pedagogy in our national education policy 2020. And the first question is highlights of NEP 2020. I have during my presentation, I have already told that many things that have been told in our National Curriculum Framework 2005 have been reiterated in National Education Policy 2020. For example,
programming languages are to be used for coding purposes. Now, in National Policy on Education 2020, they are talking of including that component in school education. That is a bit deviation we have to address. How to address that part is to be looked into.
There are many criticisms regarding introduction of coding in at school level, but of course they have suggested it for the secondary stage, not foundation or preparatory or middle stage. Secondary stage,
Foundation and preparatory, they are talking of after 3,
ji?
after third standard.
No sir, for after secondary, at secondary level. Coding is at
Okay.
I have verified it, sir, today.
Okay.
So maybe from class 9 or maybe class 11, 12, coding may be there.
Sir, CBSE has already developed the curriculum for that.
For what classes?
At 6th standard.
I don't know, but policy doesn't say that it will be for preparatory stage. They say it is.
There is demand from MP board also, Rajya Shiksha Kendra also, that to develop the curriculum for the coding. And then junior hat is also working as a software package for junior students. So it is emerging. It is emerging. How to deal with that situation, we don't know exactly.
But anyway, sir, already we have not so far brought our NCF. After national education policy, we will bring NCRT, will bring out NCF, then develop syllabus and then textbook. I don't know how UPSC has introduced coding at the class 6 stage.
Yeah. I agree with you, sir.
Thank you, sir. So, any other reflection? Professor T.P. Sharma is present. Professor Sharma.
Sir, good afternoon, sir.
Sir, in 5 minutes, can you just briefly present your views, because you are absent, we are searching for you, sir.
Hey, sir, actually, this is a wonderful discussion we are having.
Committee for their great effort to make this 9th International Conference on Mathematics Education grand success. It enlightened new researchers and teachers to develop their inbuilt quality in different dimensions. In the era of pandemic situation, really the conference is very informative and amazing from all point, from initial point to the end point. I am again thank you all for your great effort. Thank you again.
Thank you very much, Sanjay.
Sir, can you bear 1 minute for me also?
Sir. Okay, sir.
Sir, myself, Anjan Banik.
Sir, it's okay, sir. Please, be the last.
Sir, myself, Anjan Banik from the remotest place of Tripura, Northeast India. सर ये सेमिनार जो हो रहा है रामानुजम के जन्म तिथि पर 9वीं राष्ट्रीय संगोष्ठी गणित शिक्षा पर, उसका शुरुआत मेरे ख्याल से 2012 से हुआ है। और मेरे साथ मैं दिल से नमन करना चाहूँगा हमारे एनसीईआरटी के प्रोफेसर टीपी शर्मा सर का। उन्हीं के बदौलत हम इस मतलब बहुत सालों से इसके साथ जुड़े हुए हैं और बहुत ही अच्छा लगा। और इस बार का जो वर्चुअल प्लेटफॉर्म है जिस पर ये पूरा संगोष्ठी हुआ है, वो मुझे लगा से पहले से ही, मतलब ये संगोष्ठी होने से पहले से ही इसमें बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिला। जिस तरह से आरआई भोपाल ने इसका अरेंजमेंट किया, टेक्निकल सेशन के लिए अलग से ग्रुपिंग बनाया, सबको लिंक भेजा, और जिस तरह से उनका जो हमारे साथ कोऑर्डिनेशन रहा, ये भी एक सीखने वाली बात रही। क्योंकि एनसीईआरटी का हॉस्पिटैलिटी मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा। सभी बार जितने बार मैं गया तो आरआई में या फिर एनसीईआरटी न्यू दिल्ली में, तो इनसे बहुत कुछ सीखने को भी मिला। ना केवल मतलब मैथ के ऊपर, बाकी उनका जो रवैया है टीचरों को आगे लाने के लिए और उनके इनोवेशन को सराहने के लिए, वो भी बहुत ही मतलब मेरे तरफ से उन सब के लिए आरआई एनसीईआरटी उन सबको आभार। और इस तरह के प्लेटफॉर्म पर हम जैसे दूर बैठे लोगों को जुड़ने का मौका देने के लिए भी बहुत मेरी तरफ से दिल से आभार सर। और
थैंक यू
हाँ सर,
अंजन
सबको
बानिक।
धन्यवाद। थैंक यू सर। जय हिंद, जय गणित। थैंक यू सर।
थैंक यू।
Sir, myself, Dr. Jayaprakash Nair, working as a vice principal in a private school representing Hyderabad, Telangana state. I want to appreciate NCRT Chief Director and Pradhan sir, well organized. I have learned that how their probability and permutation combination is applied to organize this 167 members without any problem. So once again, I appreciate all the coordinators. I'm thankful for giving me the opportunity. Thank you, sir.
Sir, may I?
Thank
may I
you.
please?
Now, Seema ma'am is the only Seema member. We end with yours. Just be very less than 30 seconds. To all the participants who are viewing this national conference on mathematics education, first of all, I extend my welcome to, by remembering the name of a great mathematician, the Srinivasa Ramanujamji, upon whose birth anniversary we are taking this opportunity to extend our pilgrimage, homage to him with folded hands, that he has taken the name of our nation internationally in the area of mathematics. And with these words, I extend my welcome on behalf of the Institute and Department of Extension Education, DESM, and Mathematics section, that all mathematicians who are interested in the mathematics and its education had joined our platform, this virtual meet on various platforms, and our colleagues from the NCRT who had contributed a lot earlier, like I extend my welcome to Professor G. Ravindra if he had joined, Professor Hukam Singh ji, and other retired faculty and present faculty, Dr. Anup Rajput, Dr. T.P. Sharma, Patanjali Sharma, or Dr. P.K. Chaurasia, and our team, Dr. Ashwini Garg, Dr. Ajit Thomas, Dr. Dhiren Shukla, And lastly, but not least, I extend my warm welcome to our chairperson of this session, Professor N. Pradhan, who had devoted a lot of time and lot of energy. And I think he devoted more than 24 hours in a day. Sometime mathematics people may have a puzzle in it. Sometime it is fraction of second, maybe more than 24 hours in a day. He is continuously working. And our Professor L.K. Tiwari ji had joined here. I also extend the welcome, head DSM. In this session, this is a welcome session in the valedictory session. So, with these words, I extend warm welcome to all the participants in this valedictory session on behalf of RI, NCERT, and to Professor Senapati ji also, if he is listening. His efforts are commendable as a director in shaping the various programs on behalf of NCERT. So now I hand over this mic to anchor Dr. Ganga Mehtoji. Thank you.
Sir, for your welcome address, and now we are moving ahead. And now may I request the person who have been